On November 28th, officers stopped a vehicle swerving into oncoming traffic and running red lights. Upon confronting the occupants, police are forced to teach them a lesson after a large amount of drugs are discovered within reach of a child in the back seat.
Put the vehicle in park. Turn the vehicle off. Turn your vehicle off and put your keys on top of the roof. Turn your vehicle off and put your keys on top of the roof. Hello, I'm Deputy Medina with the Flag County Sheriff's Office, okay? The reason for the stop today is not only did I watch you drive the wrong direction on Palm Coast Parkway, you went eastbound in a westbound lane, okay? It's a one-way lane. You went eastbound in that lane, okay? You pulled out of the apartment complex, which I watched you turn around in. You pulled back out. You came back out. You failed to yield to oncoming traffic, 1. 2, you also did not stop prior to entering a public roadway from a private roadway. Does that make sense? Is there any, can you roll this down, please? I know it's just your child. Just roll that down for me.
I'm not from here.
Okay, well, there's big red signs that say do not enter, or wrong way, or there's one-way signs there all over, okay? With that being said, you've committed multiple traffic infractions. When I initiated my traffic stop, you stopped in the very middle of the intersection. Do you understand that? Do you understand how dangerous that was for not only your passenger, but the child in the back seat of the vehicle for stopping in the direct intersection prior to me even initiating my traffic stop? Does that make sense? Before I even initiated my traffic stop, before I turned my lights and my sirens on, you were in the middle of the intersection. You had stopped in the middle of the intersection. You ran the red light and continued to sit in the middle of the intersection. Okay. With that being said, step out of the vehicle for me.
Can I take my seatbelt off?
Yep, you can take your seatbelt off.
So why am I stepping out of the vehicle?
You're stepping out of the vehicle for our safety, for your safety, because I believe at this point you might be intoxicated. You have not listened to any of my instructions. You ran past the red light. You didn't stop. You continued forward, and you cannot answer simple instructions. So I need you to step out of the vehicle. Step back here for me. Is your driver's license in the car?
Yes.
Okay. Is there registration or anything to the vehicle? Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, it's registration.
Can you just stay up here with her? All right, let's hop back here.
My driver's license is in my purse.
Can she get it for me?
Yeah, she can get it.
You can lean your butt up against my car because you look like you're having a hard time keeping your balance. Okay. It's okay. I get it's cold, all right? The only reason I'm so frustrated with you right now is not only did you put multiple citizens in danger, you put your passenger and that child in danger. Is there a reason why you might be having such a hard time following traffic laws tonight?
Yes, I'm coming from Orlando.
Okay.
And I thought that we were going to Savannah. It was just a big misunderstanding. So it was like a mix of plans.
Okay. So do you live in Orlando?
Yes. I live in
Okay.
Orlando.
Do you have a medical marijuana card? Because I can smell it coming from your vehicle. It's very strong. There's no doubting it, okay? You don't have a medical card? Okay, have you smoked in the vehicle, had it in the vehicle, anything of that nature?
I don't smoke weed. I smoke cigarettes.
You smoke cigarettes? Okay, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I don't smoke.
You haven't?
I'll take a breathalyzer test right now.
Okay, because your mannerisms, you're having a hard time standing, you're driving the wrong way on the road. A lot of cues are pointing to you being possibly intoxicated or under the influence of something. Does that make sense? Here, I'm going to take this real quickly. All right, hang tight here for me, okay? She's saying she hasn't had anything to drink. I'm not smelling anything, but the car reeks of weed. And she's slurring, her eyes are bloodshot. She's driving the wrong way on the road. She's not listening to instructions. Can you do your evaluation and see if there's anything there?
I can't do my evaluation on the side of the road.
Okay. All right.
So here's the deal, okay? Deputy Medina's already explained it to you. We're doing a DUI investigation, okay? All right? Now's your time to be honest. Have you consumed any alcohol? Okay. Have you consumed any narcotics, marijuana, ecstasy, heroin, cocaine, prune juice? I don't know. Anything at all. Do you take prescription medication? No? All right? I'm going to move this around. Follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? Do you understand so far? Don't move your head.
Okay, when I tell you to start, take 9 heel-to-toe steps in the line. Turn and take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7, 6, and 9. Turn around. Can I try to put my shoes on?
What's that?
Can I try to put my shoes on?
Well, I asked you if you're comfortable in your socks. Don't stop the exercise. I can't help you from that. That's why I asked you if you had any questions. You got to continue on.
7, 8, 9.
Alrighty, turn around for us. Alrighty, we're gonna walk back over the patrol cars once it's safe, okay?
All right, ma'am. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? Based on everything that we observed, your driving pattern, you're under the influence of something, okay? You're driving the wrong way down the street with a baby in the car. Is there anything on you or inside of you that is illegal? Drugs, knives, hand grenades, pistols? Because here's the thing, when you get down to the jail, you're gonna go through a body scanner and x-ray machine. If they find it once you go in the jail, it's a felony. Right now we're dealing with a misdemeanor. So if you tell us now, we can take care of it. No? Okay.
After taking the driver into custody, officers speak with the child's mother, asking why numerous THC pens were found among the child's belongings.
So the bag, the big one, the white or the lighter colored one, whose bag is that? What's in the bag that you know? What did you put in the bag?
I just got that from Walmart, so it should be a
just
sketch.
got it.
It should be like a sketchbook. It should be crayons, and that's it. I do have a Xanax prescription.
So should there be Xanax in that bag?
If it's in my bottle.
Huh?
If it's in a bottle, then yes. No,
So
that's my
what
boyfriend's.
THC? Just because I haven't really looked through it, what THC products do you have in that bag?
It's my boyfriend's. It should have like his name on it.
So your boyfriend put THC
He
products
uses-
in your
he-
child's.
He has literally no. It's my lunchbox. But
Okay.
I just like put his stuff in there.
Okay, so
But
your
he has-
boyfriend put the THC products in your box, knowing that you were taking your child to
He
his
didn't
dad.
know I was leaving today.
So where are the THC pens from?
That's my boyfriend.
Your
The small-
boyfriend. These are your boyfriend's pens, not her
I don't
pens.
know if it's her pens or my boyfriend.
You just told me that they're your boyfriend's.
Because he has a military marijuana card, so I'm assuming.
So why do you have possession of them? So you've already told me that the THC products in the bag are your boyfriend's, and that you put them in the
I didn't
lunchbox.
use those. I don't know if it was her or him. I don't know.
Did you bring them for her? Like, is it his that you brought for her?
I don't think she thinks that's good.
Okay. No, that's okay. He's gonna sit right there for a second.
Sorry about that.
I'll grab it.
Put your hands on the back. All right, you're being placed under arrest, okay? You're being placed under arrest for the THC pens. You keep lying to me about it. Whether or not she put it in your bag, she's claiming that you have gotten it from your boyfriend, which is accurate to the story you told me, that you got it from your boyfriend and that he put in there. You ended up telling me that she might have put it in there, but then you continuously kept telling me that your boyfriend put it in there for you. Yes, I would love for you to explain.
I don't even understand. Like, I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I just care about my
You may have a
boy.
clean record. You might have another marijuana card. You might have this and you might have that. But you gotta understand in our predicament, okay? Our perspective.
just care about my
I
baby
want
boy.
to believe you. I wish I could believe you. But what you're telling me may make sense to you, but it doesn't to me. Okay? Because if you are being warned that you may have something that you're not supposed to have in your possession after you leave, mind you were warned
I'm saying like
in general,
Yeah.
as well as what is in that lunchbox? Like what that lunchbox? Why is it so important?
I didn't know.
But he's not here, so why'd you take it?
Because I just took it. So I use it too. Like I literally was like rushing out. I live with my mom, so everything's out in the open, right? So if I knew that was enough, his whole family knows he has his card.
Okay, but do you have a card? That's the question. I think that's what Deputy Mink is explaining. Okay, so what I've gathered so far. Okay, hear me out. And you're saying that I'm not frustrated with you. Okay, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get down to the bottom of what's going on.
Stand by with this.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
fine.
it seems like I'm lying. I'm just very frustrated. I'm pissed off. I don't know why.
I would see why you're pissed off because your friend is driving inebriated with your 2-year-old in the car.
If she was swerving, I would not. I would not.
She wasn't just swerving. You guys were driving into oncoming traffic.
I didn't see that because I was like placing my baby, and then I saw
Regardless of that, the issue that we're coming across here is that you're lying to us, okay? This could be easily settled, all right? You have the THC pins in your possession, in your bag. You've told me already that they are your boyfriend's, right? We've already, hear me, let me walk you through it. Let me walk you through it. Okay, you've told me already that the THC pens are your boyfriend's.
There's a backpack. It's your backpack. It's in the car with you. The actual owner you're claiming is nowhere here.
I thought that was the first. It's like I had the white backpack.
No, the vapes, those THC pens were inside of the blue lunchbox that I guess you have been warned before that there might be stuff of concern.
Kind of dim. The blue box was not in my backpack. It was in the car, and I put it in the backpack because he told me to get my stuff because he was going to take control.
So the blue lunchbox that you originally said yours.
No,
Are you saying it's no longer yours?
No, I'm saying it was not in the
regardless, it's
You
yours.
just told us that. See, and that's another lie you just caught yourself in, because you just told us that you put the lunchbox in the backpack.
I'm not.
Because he told me to.
I'm not here to attack you in any way.
No, we're trying to figure out where this is at and why it's
Whether-
there.
Okay, look, understand that lunchbox, okay? Let's say it wasn't in the backpack, but you're telling me initially it wasn't. It doesn't matter. You own that lunchbox.
But it's not. It's one of my boyfriend's. I use it every morning
This
because
car
I-
that Deputy need to pull over. Let's take you completely out of the picture. Let's use your friend as
I'm
an
just
example.
pissed.
Hear me out.
I don't know. She was.
I get it.
she's not
If
even
you're
my
pissed
friend.
right now because you're right here in handcuffs, you got your 2-year-old.
I'm
The whole
pissed because
situation is very
I'm
shitty. I get
pissed
it.
when I saw this light. So I could happen. And I would never, ever, ever, when I didn't do like that,
Yeah.
I've never gotten in trouble. I drive this, like, I literally, like, I don't, my whole life has gotten him. I would never, ever put him at risk. I'm so sorry if he's, like, online. I'm literally just, like, it's his, it's not mine, but I don't have my name.
Turn around for me. I'm gonna take these off, okay? I'm explaining to you.
But what we're not going to do is separate you from that baby. So what Deputy Medina is going to do is she's going to forward charges to the state attorney's office for what we would have taken you to jail for. If you don't go to court and take care of your business, you're going to have a warrant. It's a felony warrant.
Okay, I will handle that immediately.
Okay,
I'm
but you
sorry.
need to understand that you need to pick better friends. This person is driving the wrong way down the street with that baby in the car. I'll be honest with you. I don't care about her, and I don't care about what you're doing. I care about that innocent baby right there that is beautiful.
And in my license, I do have glasses in it, so it's hard for me to see at night. So
Okay.
I was paying attention to my baby. I wasn't focusing on what she was doing, so I honestly have no idea where you saw her do that.
But here's the deal, okay? You don't have medical marijuana card. You should not have weed,
Correct.
okay?
Roll your hand. Like roll it. Roll your hand out.
Right? I cannot stress this enough to you. That child is the reason you're not going to jail.
That's my whole life right
There
there.
are 3 people right here that are all parents, and I do not want to separate you from the child, okay?
Inside the vehicle, officers found nearly a dozen THC pens and a pipe mixed in with the child's belongings. At the station, a search of the driver revealed 8 Xanax pills in her sock and additional pills concealed on her person. Officers were kind enough to release the mother with a warrant so she wouldn't be separated from her child. The suspects faced charges for driving under the influence, refusal to submit to DUI testing, smuggling controlled substances with intent to sell, and tampering with evidence.